It's always somewhat propagated as medicine, pain management, instead of just the more truthful nature of it. Because I lucked out when I found floating, it was through back pain. I had bulge 3 disc, terrible issue with my back. And of course, the first thing they wanted to do was make me pain free with medicine. And I lucked out because the opioid crisis had already taken place, and I had Google, and I found out all the terrible elements of it. And I'd seen people get addicted to it. So I never took any pain meds. And I found the most benefit floating. And so it really changed my life. And then I really realized my back pain was actually more to do with my mind not being right. And I was just overstimulated and too busy. And so it was that mind body connection piece that yoga teaches and that breathwork teaches that I found in that environment naturally. And I became very evangelical about floating. And I went to 4 of the conferences and I went, holy shit, this is really good stuff. And it's natural, free, safe, and effective and legal, you know? And so it's a beautiful environment for people, especially people in our culture that are so busy and we're so caught up on momentum that it's almost terrifying to slow down because that's where you have to confront everything. And so your first few floats for most people are not always comfortable, but it's really medicinal because you start to deal with all of the stuff that's out of balance. And, the pharmaceutical industry is always looking at symptom management, and we've seen where that goes. It just gets management of symptoms, but you never get to the root of the issue. And then you become so addicted to these pain-free management symptoms, and it's like, oh, this is terrible for people. And I've seen people take their lives and ruin their lives, first responders, and then all of the people, our patients. We give Narcan all the time. And then you have to see also that the prison industry, it's like all of that is just illegal drug related. Meanwhile, the biggest criminals are these people that are pushing the drugs and making the most amount of profit. So it's really a situation